So I picked up a new toy today.
We used an Amazon locker and it was pretty cool for the first time.
Well, there are two new things we've got today. We got to use an Amazon locker and picked up our new GoPro. So maybe the audio and video will be better while we drive. We weren't going to be driving, but we need a stoplight, so we're just going to let it run. So this week we're staying at Birch Bay, 1,000 Trails Resort RV Park.
So while we stay at Birch Bay, a couple of the things that I'd like to do is visit the first state park in Washington, which is Larrabee State Park, I think. We're also going to make a trip into Canada, so I can't wait to do that.
We're going to head up toward Vancouver. I don't know if we'll make it that far. Maybe. It's only
like 30 miles, so I think we'll make it.
Was it really that? I thought it was like 60. I guess we're good.
No. I looked up some road tripper things to do, and there's some fun things we could check out, so I think we'll do that.
Do you have any examples of those funny things?
There is a police museum that illustrates murders, Canadian style, I believe is what it said. So
do they say I'm sorry after they stab them?
They might. I don't know. There's some giant birds, I think, and a statue of somebody named Gassy Jack, which I found intriguing. So I don't know why he's gassy.
You need to take him some of your vino.
Maybe. Larrabee State Park is Washington's first state park, and it was established in 1915. There are 77 reservable campsites, but fair warning, 16 Burlington Northern and Amtrak trains go through the park each day, including at night. We went there to see the tide pools, but unfortunately we struck out. The beach was beautiful, so the day was still enjoyable.
Well,
we're in Canada.
Yep. We came last night by accident.
Thank you, Google Maps.
We were looking for some ice cream and got to a point of no return. There was no turnaround.
And all of a sudden we were at the border crossing.
Yeah. And
without our passports.
So the crossing guard was super nice. Took our ID.
Well, your ID. I only had a picture of my ID. I didn't have my real ID with me.
But let us go into Canada for, whatever. I guess there's no time limit. Even without a passport, it's just probably harder to get out if you stay longer. Anyway, we had our ice cream, checked out some stuff in White Rock, Canada, BC. And now we're headed up to Vancouver. We're going to check out the name of the park.
Stanley Park, and there's quite a few things I want to see there, so I think it might be at least half of our day might be at Stanley Park.
So here we are, another country. Again.
Our first stop in Canada was Stanley Park, which is located just outside of downtown Vancouver and quite a natural oasis. The highlights of our day in the park included a visit to the Rose Garden, which was established in 1920 by the Kiwanis Club, a walk around the seawall, which I believe was originally constructed in 1915, and then a visit to Seawash Rock at sunset. The First Nations totem poles, which are also in Stanley Park, are the most visited attraction in Vancouver and possibly all of Canada. We visited the Steam Clock and Gassy Jack statue in Gastown and had dinner in Chinatown. Vancouver was a beautiful introduction to Canada, and we can't wait to visit more of the country.
So we left today. It's move day. We're heading toward eastern Washington from western Washington, and during the last week, we picked up an interesting vibration. Been needing to work on the truck, but the park that we were staying at doesn't allow you to work on your vehicles or anything. So I thought, well, we'll make it to the next park, and I'll work on it there. I know I need to grease some things, and it turns out that life says, no, you're going to do this now, whenever it needs it now. I am going to go under the truck and pull out the front drive line. So we'll see how much of this we can get on video. So it looks like the problem might be a little bit worse than just one thing. It's transmission fluid here coming out of the transfer case. Since my transmission doesn't seem to be leaking, and it's only from this area back here, I'm still going to assume that this is going to be what fixes it. What I'm going to do is take these bolts out here. There's 4 of those bolts, which will let me take this drive line here off, and then I've got to take loose 4 bolts over here to take off this coupler, and that will cause my front differential to stop turning this. That will in turn stop spinning that, which will in turn make things happier in the transfer case back there. So that was fruitless. I don't have the proper tools to get the thing off. I have the right wrenches, I have the right tools, but I don't have the right, well, muscle, for lack of a better word. My impact is a lightweight impact, and it won't break the bolts loose. Got one out. There's 3 more of these and 4 Torx bolts, and they all got Loctite on them, and they're pretty seized in there. So we had to call a guy to come out and help us out. So we'll see how much that costs. So we took the front drive line to the maintenance shop, mechanic shop, and I was under the impression we were going to get it fixed. We didn't get it fixed, so it cost me about $100 to have a guy come out and pull it. We're going to head back to the rest stop, pick up the trailer, and drive on toward Little Diamond. So we're here in Leavenworth, Washington, and we're staying at a spot that we found out about from the guy we follow, Nomadic Fanatic, and he pointed out this rig behind us. Seems to be a little abandoned. You're only supposed to stay in a spot for a night, and that's been here for
long enough to have 2 flat tires.
Yeah, obviously for a few weeks. So we're gonna check out Leavenworth. It's a Bavarian town. And
so we're gonna have some pastries.
Well, that's news to me. I didn't know we were going to have pastries, but that's fine. They have sausage here too. I'm gonna have some sausage.
Yeah, that's dinner. Pastries are for dessert.
Sounds good to me. So the first place we stopped by is Der Ritterhof, and there's a really cool night out here too. Now we're passing by the Wells Fargo. It's just a really quirky town.
The old English version of Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo.
So I think that we're about to go talk to Santa, so our grandkids better be good.
So over here we have the Krampus Cave, and across the street we'll find Kris Kringle. So I guess this is a Bavarian Bigfoot. Interesting.
Looks like a regular statue.
We're in Kris Kringle. Check out these elves. These are cool.
Everything about this place is amazing.
A little spin around.
Berries. Get some video of this. Charlie
Yeah, I like two. There's Santa Claus and reindeer. Corky's Ride is the first one, right? For Christmas is like after that. Mm-hmm. Oh, Bunyan.
Here's the Halloween stuff. Sydney.
It's I don't know that it's Halloween as much as Nightmare Before Christmas, is it?
Oh, I don't know. I just assumed it's Halloween. That one movie.
Yeah, this is all Tim Burton stuff.
Yeah. There's the Addams Family.
Oh, yeah.
That is super cool.
Right outside the Leavenworth sausage factory, or sausage garden, we're going to go in and have some dinner.
It better be yummy.
The music's good.
Yes.
Good morning. We stayed the night there in Leavenworth. Now we're headed toward Wilbur, Washington.
We started the day with some Good Mood food at the Good Mood Food restaurant and had a Belgian waffle. For the two of us, it was $20. I'm not sure it was $20 good, but it was tasty.
Yeah, $10 Belgian waffles a little bit pricey in my book. I don't care how much fruit you put on it.
But it was a pretty cool little place, so, you know. Now we're on the road.
Well, guys, that's all for us from Washington. We're going to head toward Montana.
Yep, we'll be hitting National Park number 20, I believe, which
Wow.
is the Glacier.
We've done a lot of parks this year. We'll see you on the road.
Bye.